to what I was saying. If I subtract 180 minus 137, I get 42.6, which matches this, which means this would match this because the angles, even though the triangles are different sizes, the angles are the same value. So if this is 47.4, this also has to be 47.4. Okay, we need to figure out the value of x for this one. There it is right there. Okay, how are we going to do that? Well, here's x. Well, first of all three angles of a triangle have to be 180. Here's the good news with the vertical angle. If this is 32, this also has to be 32, right? Because they're V for vertical. 185 plus 32 is 117, right? So 117 from 180 would be 63. So this angle inside is 63, right? Now remember, these two are supplementary angles, which means they also add up to 180. 180 minus 63 is 117, and that's my final answer, 117. Okay, in this one I need to figure out the value of angle CAE. CAE right here. Okay? Well, first of all, these angles have to add up to 180. 65 plus 42 is 107. So that would make this 73. And because these two angles are supplementary, they have to add up to 180. 180 minus 73 is 107. And there it is right there. Okay, so here I got to figure out the measures for angles W, X, Y, and Z. That's W, X, Y, and Z. I drew it over here. Okay. Well, the good news is this is 42, so W here has to also be 42 because they are vertical. So W is 42. Okay. X and Y are also vertical, which means they're going to be the same value, right? Well, here's 32 over here. 32 plus 42 is 74, which means this would be 106 because they all have to add up to 180. 74 from 108 from 180 rather is 106, which means this also has to be 106 because they are both vertical angles. They're both equivalent. So 106 and 106 for X and Y. Finally, angle Z over here has got to be supplementary to 32. Okay? Because both these angles have to add up to 180. 180 minus 32 is 148. So angle Z is 148. And there you go. In this particular situation, I've got to figure out what X is. Okay? Well, here it is. I drew it out. Now, what do I have that I already know? This is what I need to find. X. Well, the good news is all three of these have to add up to 180 because it's the triangle. If this is 45, this also has to be 45 because it's a vertical angle. So this is 45. This is 4x minus 55, and this is x. So I'm going to make an equation. 45 plus 4x minus 55 plus x all have to equal 180. So now I combine the like terms. 45 minus 55 is negative 10. I combine the x's. 4x plus x is 5x. So these are all completed. Equals 180. So now I subtract 10 from both sides. These go away. 5x equals 190. So x equals 38. And that's my final answer there. See? Okay, so in this particular one, I need to figure out what angle XMN is, what the value is. XMN, which means it's going to be this corner right here. I've already got 105. Down here, I've got 56. So I wrote it out. 105 is here, which means this would also be 105 because it's vertical. Alternate, so 56 is here. 56 would also be here. Okay? 105 plus, remember, they have to add up to 180. 105 plus 56 is 161. 180 minus 161 is 19. So M here would be 19. Okay, in this particular one, we're going to try to figure out what 6 is. Now look at the information that they give you, if you can see it. Angle 8 is 36 degrees. Okay? 5 and 6 are complementary. Complementary means it's a 90-degree angle. Complementary angles are two angles that add up to 90, so I wrote that here. This, once again, is 36, okay? Now, These two put together, notice the L is 90 degrees. Okay? So let's figure out what this is. Well, the good news is that if this is 36, this is the vertical angle to 36, so this is also going to be 36. 36, so 5 is 36. Both angles have to add up to 90. 90 minus 36 is 54. So once again, 8 is 36. 5 and 6 put together are 90 degrees because it's complementary. If 5 is 36 because 8 is 36 and they're both vertical, 90 minus 36 is 54 degrees. And there we go, the end.